Hello everyone, welcome to my bold and beautiful Gossip Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Brooke has an outrageous response to RJ's story and Minister tracks down a report on Sugar Summarize with simulated intelligence summarizer. The striking and the wonderful, Finn and Steffi get alone time and spend it discussing Sheila. Brooke figures out what occurred among Luna and Zend, and Elder learns sugar was delivered. All items and administrations highlighted are freely picked by editors. Be that as it may, Soaps.com might get a commission on orders put through its retail interfaces, and the retailer might get specific auditable information for bookkeeping. At Il Giardino, Elder riddles over the shocking story Lauren Fenmore told him. Sugar really got corrective medical procedure to seem to be Sheila. He gets online to look into Sugar, otherwise known as Janet Weber, and concludes Sheila wasn't the one getting incinerated. He's not flying off the handle. In any case, would you say you are as yet alive? At the Precipice House, Steffi and Finn roll in from the ocean side and she moans that the water was astounding. They kiss and canoodle. Finn enthuses about becoming alone out there. He contemplates whether Steffi has any thoughts how they could use the remainder of their morning. Steffi smiles. She has a few thoughts. They kiss enthusiastically. Steffi Finn B&B. Subsequent to moving to the love seat to make out, Finn gets a text and they spout over a photograph of the children with Lee. Steffi loves their mixed family. According to Finn, discussing mixed families, Trust came by yesterday with Kelly's goggles. Steffi says, that is great. Finn says it allowed him an opportunity to tell him her dad actually thinks Sheila is alive. Steffi figures Trust ought to be incredibly concerned. Finn believes it's the misery. He saw things too at a certain point. That is the main clarification for why he assumes he saw Sheila with 10 toes. At Forrester, RJ drops his pencil as he blazes to Luna letting him know she went through the night with Zend. Brooke comes in and tweets, "Great morning, darling." RJ snorts back. Brooke squints her eyes and inquires, "What's up?" RJ would rather not discuss it. Brooke continues. She inquires as to whether he and Luna had a conflict. RJ moans, "This is in excess of a conflict." Brooke urges him to converse with her, perhaps she can help. RJ doesn't figure she can. "I can't really accept that I'm saying this. Luna was with another person." Brooke RJ B&B. In the plan office, Luna destroys as she blazes to RJ pulling away from her and saying he really wants time. Her mom shows up and maneuvers her into a hug. "Please accept my apologies." She feels terrible and asks where things stand among her and RJ. Luna says she made him extremely upset. He wished she'd tell him sooner and can't quit envisioning her in Zend's bed. He wants time. Poppy fights that she's guiltless in all of this. Mightn't he at any point figure out that? Might he at any point pardon you? Luna trusts so. She can see he actually adores her. Poppy says that is the only thing that is in any way important, yet at the same Luna doesn't know it's just straightforward. She can't fault him in the event that he can't move beyond what she did. Poppy contends it was a mishap. She didn't deceive him intentionally. Luna never ought to have kept this from him. Poppy says she was attempting to safeguard his relationship with his cousin. She asks Luna not to lose confidence in that frame of mind for her. In the primary office, Brooke asks RJ who Luna laid down with. He tells her it was Zend. Brooke hyperventilates, "Wow. Luna laid down with Zend." RJ makes sense of that, she thought it was him. She was medicated by her own mom. Poppy's mints ended up being something beyond mints, mother. Brooke sees this as all difficult to accept. RJ tells her he trusts Luna. Brooke shouts, "How should Zend do this?" RJ accepts he wouldn't do anything without Luna's assent. Brooke contends that he realized she was his sweetheart. It's a horrendous disloyalty. At the point when your dad finds out. RJ asks her not to tell anybody. It would annihilate Luna assuming that this got out. Brooke concurs, yet she can't trust this. She realizes RJ is managing a great deal, yet what might be said about Luna? Contemplate what she went through. How is she? Is it safe to say that she is okay? Brooke RJBNB. RJ says Luna is accusing herself and thinks she double-crossed him and their loved ones. Brooke shouts, "Would you say you are joking, Em? She isn't to be faulted." Brooke can hardly comprehend what she fondled waking reasoning she was with her sweetheart. This is a horrendous encounter. This is horrible. What befell her is alarming, truly. She meanders aimlessly. What was Zend thinking? How is it that he could do this to you? He's your cousin. With tears in her eyes, Brooke pronounces this a horrendous double-crossing on Zend's part. Please accept my apologies, honey. She can see RJ actually adores Luna. She vows not to tell Edge and expresses she's there for himself and Luna, anything they need. She trusts they can return to where they were before this horrendous evening. They embrace. At the eatery, Minister becomes disappointed attempting to find more data about Sugar on the web. He shuts the PC and contemplates whether Sugar was the one with 10 toes. He mumbles, "Sheila, where in the world are you?" He goes over the text string in his mind and thinks Sheila sounded frightened. Would she simply leave town without telling him? Is it true or not that you are still out there, Sheila? Might it be said that you are in harm's way? Minister BNB. At the Precipice House, Finn enlightens Steffi that talking regarding Sheila is becoming him worked up. She's been his stone and he's fortunate to be hitched to her. He has an outlandish association with Sheila, however it won't ever come close to her and the children. We're free. We at absolutely no point ever need to stress over Sheila in the future. They kiss. At Il Giardino, Elder finds a web-based article saying Janet Weber/Sugar was delivered on appropriate conduct several months prior. That might have been her that I saw at the crematorium, 10 toes and all. On the off chance that Sugar's dead, where in the world is Sheila? Next on the Strong and the Wonderful, having found a lead, Minister asks Finn for help. Zend admits to Carter that he laid down with Luna, and RJ and Luna have an off-kilter second while cooperating.